Coach Devin here. Trust the process. Things take time. That's what we're talking about today. Before we get going, please click the thumbs up down below and subscribe. I've also put together a great free at-home workout. Requires no weights. There's a free PDF. It's in the description. That's my gift to you. All right, so people often want things instantaneously. That's just human nature. And I think nowadays with social media and with movies, everybody wants things to happen right away. We see a movie and somebody says they're going to, paint a room, and next thing you know, we're on fast forward and 10 seconds later the room's painted. Or so far, somebody on a movie joins a company, and next thing you know, they're a CEO, and it's taken 30 seconds of screen time. Things take time. That's just life. And one of the things that it is frustrating in my business for a lot of people is they assume everything happens instantaneously. People don't like hard work. Something that always keys it for me is you see those people out there that are, I call them job jumpers, because they are on a new career and a new job. Seems like every 6 months. It's probably a little bit more like every year, but they have a new career every year, and this is their new thing, and they believe so wildly in it. 6 to 8 months, a year later, they're on to a new career, and they believe everything about that, and that career is the career that's going to be the be all and end all for them. Here's the deal. In life in general, things take time. They don't happen instantaneously. As much as it would be fun that everything happened instantaneously, that's not the way life is. So you don't join a company as a mid-level manager or in the mailroom, and next thing you know, you're the CEO 3 weeks later. It takes time and it takes energy. I work with a bunch of CEOs and business owners. It takes time. They have done this for a long time. Somebody, a good friend of mine who works in financial field, told me, you make most of your money, the lion's share of your money is made between 45 and 65 years old. Why? It's because you know how to do things now. You know how to do the things you are good at, and you can capitalize on that, monetize them, and make money on them. Same thing works in my industry, in fitness. People want instantaneous results. They think, okay, I've gone to the gym 3 times this week. Why don't I have abs? It's not the way things work. Look, I'll tell you right now, we've done some things with Project Fit, and in 8 weeks, I can change your body in 8 weeks. There's no question about that. You follow what I say, you eat the way I want, you train the way I want. I can make some significant big changes for you in 8 weeks. It's very impressive what can be done. Can I make you, a ripped model if you have 50 pounds to lose? No, I can't do that. That is going to take more time than that. And that's the God's honest truth. There might be some trainer out there that tells you that they can get you fit in 8 weeks or 6 weeks or 3 weeks. It's not the way things work. It takes time to build muscle. It takes time to lose fat. It takes time to change your habits. Yes, I can make some huge changes for you, but I can't do it instantaneously. That's not life. What you need to do in every aspect of your life, and fitness included, is trust the process. If you start a plan, follow it through and finish that plan. You have to stick to it. My mom liked to talk about stick-to-itness. That was her favorite word. You stuck to things. When you get going, you do them, and you don't back down from them, and you keep grinding at them until you get where you need to go. Things take time, and in fitness, you don't change your food and then 2 days later you're fit. It takes you some time. So the thing to remember is you need to trust the process. You need to trust what you're doing, and you need to do it. If the follow through, everybody can start. Anybody in the world can start a diet. Anybody in the world can change their food. Everybody in the world can start exercise. It is the follow through that matters. I could do it for a week or 2 weeks, but if you do it for 8 weeks, I'll get you some serious results and you will be pumped. But if you only do it for 2 weeks, guess what? You're not going to get the results you want to get, because you won't be happy with it, because you just haven't done your part. I can't come to your house and knock the food out of your hand. It takes time. So the biggest takeaway I can tell you in every piece of your life, and specifically in fitness, because that's what we're talking about right now, trust the process. Keep grinding on it. Keep doing it day in, day out. Do what you're supposed to do. Eat the food you're supposed to eat. Eat the number of calories you're supposed to eat. Eat when you're supposed to. Don't skip meals. Don't overeat. Don't say, okay, well, I can, I've worked out 3 times this week. That means I can have an entire liter of ice cream. Don't do those things, because it's not going to help you. You need to grind on it every day. And as long as you put in the effort and work, you'll get rewarded at the other end. You put in effort, you put in work, and you'll get a reward at the other end, period, end of discussion. It's just the way things work. If you don't do the work, there's no reward at the other end. If you're one of those job jumpers and you're complaining because you're in the mailroom and you haven't been the CEO 6 weeks later, it doesn't work that way. You got to put in the work. You have to put in the time. If you put in the work and you put in the time, you will get good results. Just find yourself a good plan. Find yourself a good trainer, a good dietitian. Come see us at 360 Fit. We'll put you in the right path. If you follow through, you will see results, but you have to trust that process. You got to keep grinding on it. You have to put the work in. As long as you put the work in, you will get the result and you will get what you're looking for at the other end. The reward is there, guys. The reward is there and it is waiting for you as long as you do your part. Put in your work, put in your time, and you will get rewarded for it. Like I said in the intro, I have a great free at-home workout. It's my gift to you in this holiday season. There's a link down in the description. You can click on that and you can download it for free. Have yourself an amazing day. Don't fight the awesome.